Hey there, what's up guys? My name is Useless Mango and I'd like to welcome you to today's video where I've got some awesome information straight from Rockstar about future updates and DLCs coming to GTA Online very soon. Okay, so the information is coming straight from Rockstar, but we do not have any names or release dates, but thanks to their Newswire post, which I'll have linked in the description for you guys, we now have our first look and insight in what could be coming to GTA Online within the coming weeks. Alright, so if you do want to enjoy the video or you find this information exciting or helpful, then definitely be sure to drop the video a like rating, and while you're at it, why not hit that subscribe button for more GTA 5 videos like this. With that out of the way, let's get it started. Okay, so we've got some images from Rockstar which I'm going to be showing to you guys today, and an entire Newswire post surrounding this information. So I'll read you guys the article and show you guys the images before we move on and speculate what could be coming very soon. Okay, so the first image is this insane looking course with the red, white and blue tube-like structures with the caption, "Get ready to create your own insane stunt courses all over Los Santos and Blaine County." So yep, stunt races are finally coming to GTA Online, and it sounds like we're finally going to be able to create our own using the GTA Online creator, meaning that we're probably going to get these massive tube structures as props to build stunt courses with. And right underneath we had the first part of the article, which I'll read to you guys now. Okay, so the article reads, "We hope that you've been enjoying all of the recent updates to GTA Online, like this spring's inventory of Lowriders Custom Classics and all of the newest game modes. And get ready for a lot more to come in 2016, including some massive feature-rich updates to GTA Online in the weeks and months ahead." Okay, so that's pretty interesting, especially since it says that we're going to be getting these massive feature-rich updates in the coming weeks, so it might actually seem that the rumoured May DLC might be coming out after all, and by the sounds of things, it's not going to be a small little surprise update like the Drop Zone DLC in January, or the recent Lowriders Custom Classics and all the new adversary modes. It then goes on to read, "In the stealing and dealing successor to Executives and Other Criminals, embark on further adventures in finance and felony as your organisation enters the lucrative and dangerous world of contraband trafficking. You'll be working with your team from a selection of big new properties that serve as both headquarters for your organisation and warehouse for your hot merchandise. Manage inventory directly from your HQ, arranging to buy and sell anything from jewels to narcotics to medical supplies from a range of nefarious suppliers. Expect the unexpected as you will head out with your team to make each pickup, keep your stock in mint condition to maintain value and sell at a profit, and watch for raids on your warehouses between shipments." Okay, so then we get onto the second image with the caption, "Plot special cargo movement from your organization's headquarters." And in this image it seems like this could be the interior of one of the new properties that we're going to be able to purchase, but because of the angle of the screenshot we can't actually tell whereabouts this property is based, but I should imagine it'll be in the Rockford Hills somewhere. The post then goes on to talk about the new stunt races that are going to be coming out, and this paragraph reads, "For crazy vehicular action comes a major update to the wild world of GTA Online racing and stunting that will introduce a new realm of creative and fun games. Expect a slew of new stunt-ready vehicles and gear, and the inspired creators scene will be getting a vast new set of props for an evolution of stunting, racing and trial style creations and other gameplay possibilities that will surely defy imagination." Right, so the rest of the post just goes on to talk about how new adversary modes will be coming out and how new maps are going to be added to the newly released in and out mode, but in my opinion the information about the stunt races and the big DLCs that will be coming out is more interesting. So let's now move on to breaking down the information we've been given and maybe come up with some possibilities as to what could be included in these future updates. Alright, so let's start with the first paragraph. Rockstar have put in bold the title, "Further Adventures into Finance and Felony," which could mean that this could be the name of one of the upcoming DLCs, as it sounds very similar to Executives and Other Criminals, and does actually sound like the sequel DLC to Executives and Other Criminals. The post then goes on to talk about big new properties, which could mean that mansions could finally be coming to GTA Online in the form of safe houses or crew houses for different organisations, and warehouses, not garages, warehouses. So we might actually be able to see properties that can house more than 10 vehicles, or as the post implies, merchandise. And when you think about it, the possibility of mansions doesn't seem that unlikely, as this DLC is being portrayed as the sequel DLC to Executives and Other Criminals, and this DLC brought the Galaxy super yachts into the game, so to compete with this, Rockstar would have to introduce something just as big or bigger to make the DLC just as good or even better than before. The post also suggests that features such as drug deals and maybe, just maybe, even the stock market might be introduced, as we can house items such as jewels, narcotics or drugs, or even medical supplies from a number of suppliers. So this is interesting because to me, this kind of sounds like Rockstar are bringing missions from the likes of Trevor to free mode in the fact that they involve stealing some kind of drugs and jewels, and the drug dealing aspect isn't actually something I've heard of for a new feature in GTA Online, so if it is brought into the game, then this could be interesting to see how it's played out. And since this DLC is being portrayed as Executives and Other Criminals Part 2, it kind of sounds like the two DLCs are going to be somewhat opposites, as Executives and Other Criminals, that released in December of 2015, was all about building a formal yet illegal organisation to earn money, and this DLC does kind of sound like it's about building a drug dealing business to earn money instead. So no more formal VIP missions, it's going to be raids, pickups and defending your stock so you can keep the value at its highest. Alright, so let's move on to the part where it talks about stunt races. If you remember quite a while back, there were some rumours about stunt themed races coming to GTA Online, and now it has officially come from Rockstar that they will be coming to GTA Online in a future DLC. Now personally, I can't see them adding both this Executives and Other Criminals Part 2 type DLC and stunt races in the same update, as they seem to be too bigger of an update each to bring them out at the same time, but nevertheless I'm certainly not complaining, and if Rockstar are telling the truth about the future DLCs being jam-packed of features, then I have a feeling that we're going to have enough to play with between the updates coming out. Okay, so that's not all. Rockstar do say that they're going to be bringing out new competitive team-based adversary modes in the future, as well as new maps for the recently released In and Out, as well as regularly occurring bonus weeks for us to get some extra money, RP and discounts. Okay, so definitely be sure to let me know what you think about this information in the comments section. What do you think about this new DLC information? Are you hyped to see what else Rockstar has in store? Or do you have any ideas for features that could be coming out along with this Executives and Other Criminals Part 2 or Stunt Racers DLC? As always, be sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments section down below. Alright, so that's all the information I'm going to be covering in today's video. If you did go on to enjoy the video or you found it useful in any way, shape or form, then definitely be sure to hit that like button, and while you're at it, why not take 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button for more GTA 5 videos like this. With that said, thanks for watching, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video.